the class, the practice. Hi guys, welcome to week number 4 of our English course, level 2. If you remember, in the last 2 weeks, you spent some time working on a topic. What was the name of the last topic that you saw? Remember? What was the last topic that we saw together?
Time matters.
Yes, time matters. Thank you. And we spent some time talking about time issues. Time matters. Daily routine, among other things that you had to speak about. By the way, ustedes no eran. No, ustedes no eran. En otro curso de este nivel surgieron algunas dudas, pero me estoy cruzando los cables. Today we're going to start a new topic. If you check the syllabus, the new topic is very interesting. And it's called risk and danger. Como les decía, riesgos y peligros. Risk, riesgo y peligro. It's a very dangerous topic. Now, it's an exciting topic because I know that you and most people like a little of risk and danger in their lives. The problem is that sometimes there are too many risks and too many dangers. And maybe especially now with the COVID-19 situation, pandemic, we have too much of that risk and danger, and we don't like this situation, you know? We are a bit tired and exhausted and sick of this situation. But nevertheless, I think this topic is very interesting and we can use it to practice and to expand English. The activity that we are going to do one activity together, and the rest of the activities you will do individually, and I will explain to you what you have to do. But the activity that we're going to do together is a ranking. A ranking of a number of situations that can eventually be risky in our lives. Some of these activities may seem to be not very dangerous, but all of these activities can eventually be risky. So, let me show you some pictures, and you are going to tell me the name of this activity.
Arizona, teens 16 and older all.
No, that's not the one. So this is the first. Here you have a lot of images about the first activity. How do you say that in English? What are these people doing?
Rest.
Yes. Resting under?
Sun.
Under the sun, yes. And how do you say that in English? Yeah, well, you can say rest under the sun, of course, but there is a maybe more technical expression. ¿La ven por ahí? Can you see that? ¿Ah?
What?
Ahí, lee lo que dice ahí, ¿o no? Can you read that?
Sí, profe, pero no sé cómo se dice, cómo pronunciar.
Bathing?
Repeat after me. Sunbathe.
Sunbathe.
Sunbathing. Yes. Sunbathing is the first activity. Do you like sunbathing?
Yes.
Yes.
It's nice. It's nice. But
It's dangerous.
eventually it can become dangerous. Okay, let's continue with one more activity. What is this? Me imagino que tampoco lo pueden pronunciar. What is this?
Mochilear.
Mochilear.
Well, some people say, and that's possible to say, do auto stop or car stop, but the most universal expression is this. Can you say that? Hitchhiking. Suena alemanoide, germanoide. Hitchhiking. Repeat after me. Hitchhiking. Nadie repite. Hitchhiking.
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 All right, thank you very much. So we have sunbathing and hitchhiking. What about hitchhiking? Do you usually go hitchhiking or not?
No, not.
No,
Every day.
Not
no.
every day. Exactly. It's not an everyday situation, but lots of people do it. Maybe not now in the pandemic, but it's very typical, especially among you, young people. But it can be risky or not.
Yes, very right.
Very
It's very
risky. Yes, it can. What about this one? Meeting people,
Take a day.
meeting people online. And then to meet the people that you don't know very well in person. It can be risky.
Of course.
Of course. And do you do it? Not every day, but maybe did you do it in the past? Did you meet people online and then in person? Well, now with the internet explosion, it's very typical, you know, and there are a lot of websites that dedicate themselves to organize these meetings, romantic stuff, but it can be dangerous. Look at this joke. I like it. Se me fue no sé pa' dónde. The joke. Online, you wrote that you were a model for health and fitness products. Sure, I'm the guy on the before pictures. Siempre en esos memes de gente linda hay un before y un after. Y este era el modelo de la foto before, ¿no es cierto? Así es que él fue honesto, pero la niña no entendió. Yeah, anyway. What about this? What is this activity? In English.
Trekking?
Yeah, trekking, mountain
Trekking.
trekking. You can say mountain trekking or simply walking, okay? Walking alone in the mountains. It's spectacular. Look at this beautiful picture. But all these nice activities can get a little bit dangerous, you know? And you are going to talk about those dangers and risks later. Let's continue with more. Look at this one. Driving and talking on the phone at the same time. Well, this activity is, I think it's very stupid, and it can cause more than one problem, more than one danger, and sometimes even deadly accidents, right? So without question is one
There is
dangerous.
a
Sorry?
there are a sleep person in the car
Also.
in the picture.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Yes, and even eating or doing some other things is anyway very risky, you know. When you drive, you have to focus on driving, basically. Okay, what more do we have here? Sunbathing, driving and talking on the phone.
Or drive drunk.
Yeah, driving drunk too is very, very risky, absolutely. What is this? This is very nice, you know. Do you like swimming in the ocean?
Yes.
It's amazing, you know,
It's
sunbathing,
very nice.
maybe sunbathing first and then go to the ocean and swim. It's very nice. But it can also be
Dangerous.
yeah, absolutely. It can also be dangerous and risky, yeah. Do we have more situations here? Yeah, this one. Fixing the home, repairing the house, or doing home repairs. People, are you good fixing the house? Are you good at doing home repairs, or you never do home repairs in the house?
Here always.
Ah, that's good. That's good. In my case, yeah, often I try to help doing home repairs. I'm not very good at doing it, but I try. There are some situations which can be dangerous, especially when you, for example, try to repair the roof of the house and you are not an expert. That can be risky. You know, you can fall from the roof and it's not very nice. It's not very good idea. And I think those are all the pictures I have, yes, to talk about these situations. So a number of different activities. I'm going to show you now document that I published on Ucursos, and the name is Risk and Danger Ranking. Maybe if you want, you can go to material docente and open it too. So this is a document. Ranking. How dangerous are they, these activities? The first one is driving and talking on the mobile phone. Next, going out with somebody that you don't know very well, maybe after meeting the person online, you know. Next one, sunbathing. After that, mountain trekking or walking alone in the hills or mountains. After that, hitchhiking. After that, traveling in the back of a car without a seatbelt. Viajar sin cinturón. After that, we have cooking. We have cooking. It doesn't seem very dangerous for me. After that, adventure sports. Doing adventure sports. For example, bungee jumping or rafting. Doing home repairs. And finally, swimming in the sea. Do you have any questions about these activities?
I don't think so.
Anybody?
No,
No.
totally
Okay.
perfect.
So what are you going to do now?
Ranking the things.
Yeah, the
Next.
things.
That actions.
Those activities, yeah. You are going, exactly. You're going to, I'm going to put you in little groups of 2 or 3 people, and you're going to use your English all the time, because that is the most important thing, to rank these activities. But aquí el número 1 dice que las ranqueen todos. No, solamente van a hacer su top 4. You're going to discuss in your group, and you're going to find the top 4 most dangerous activities. Okay, top 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, the 4 most dangerous activities from the bunch. Y a la vez, aparte de eso, el número 2, que es el más interesante para mí, que es que hablen, que discutan en grupitos la siguiente, o respondan la siguiente preguntation. What can happen to you, or what can happen to people when they do each of these activities? For example, hagamos la primera, juntitos, como si fuera el trabajo que van a hacer ahora. Okay, guys, what can happen to you when you drive and talk on the mobile phone at the same time?
I think that cause a crash with other car.
Yes, exactly. You can have an accident. You can have a car crash, an accident. And after that, you can
Die.
die from the
Die.
accident.
Die and crash your car.
You can die. You can be expelled from the car, be crushed against a tree, and die. And it's not joke. So you're going to talk about that. Use your English, please, to discuss what can happen to you or to people doing all these 10 activities, and also find your top 4. Any questions?
Oh, no.
Manos a la obra. English a la obra. Ok, los voy a dividir entonces y les voy a dar unos 7, 8 minutos. Ya, en 7 grupos, no sé, hay 2 o 3 personas se van a dividir. Desde ahora, ya. Good job. ¿Cuál era la segunda? Going out with somebody you don't know very well. What can happen to you in that case?
Profe, creo que no está compartiendo pantalla.
No, pero da lo mismo. Escúchenme. When you
Ah,
when
vale.
you go out with somebody that you don't know very well, what can happen to you? ¿Qué hablaron, pues? No hablaron nada. Esa era la segunda. No hay excusa. Oscar.
Maybe that person can be a psicópata. No sé cómo se dice. Psycho.
Absolutely. Maybe the person can be, digamos así va a empezar, can be weird. Rarita. The person can be weird, and in a bad case, it can be a psycho killer or whatever. Psychopathic guy or girl. And in the end, you're going to
Die.
Die.
in the most horrific form. Ñaca, ñaca. Then, voy a cambiar la pregunta. A ver, Scarlett, tell me one of your 4 top situations.
¿Pero del menos peligroso o al más peligroso o al revés?
Any. Give me one of
Yeah.
your 4 top situations.
Lo hicimos del menos peligroso al más peligroso.
Okay.
Cooking.
Okay.
Um,
Stop there. Scarlett, cooking is for you top 4. Tell me why. What can happen to you?
Por
English. What can happen to you? You can
dar,
you can
Dar-
die? Oh,
no,
wait.
dar, quemarse. No sé cómo se dice.
Okay. You can get
¿Cómo?
escucho, ¿cómo se dice quemarse? You can get cualquiera.
Dar,
You can get
Boring.
burn.
Burn.
Yeah,
Burn.
burn. Repeat after me. You can get burned,
burns.
like Mr. Burns, right? So when you cook, you can get burned. Yeah, or you can, before dying, you can.
No sé, no me ocurre otra cosa.
You can cut yourself. You can cut yourself, right? Yes, you can cut your first. And if you get burned so badly, you can
Die.
you can die. Can you see you can die from cooking? That's why I never cook.
O sea, hay probabilidad.
Yeah, so it's better not to cook. Okay, what about you, Macarena y Nostrosa? Can you give me one of your top 4, sorry?
For me, is driving in the talking of a mobile phone.
Okay, give me your top 2.
Walking alone in the hills or mountain.
Okay, that is top 2. Very, very dangerous. Why it can be so dangerous? What can happen to people?
Or the one person he died
Okay.
or frozen. ¿Cómo se dice?
Yes. You can die from the cold temperature, you know.
Yes.
No sé cómo escribir hypothermia, but you can die from hypothermia, right? The same
Yes.
the same as in Spanish, hypothermia, hypothermia. You can die from the cold. You can die from the cold. Yeah, first you can get lost, right?
Yes.
You can get lost and you can get hungry, lost, and then you can die from the cold but in the end you're going to die. Absolutely. Absolutely. In your case, Fabian Bondani, how are you? Give me one more different
Oh.
activity. A different activity from your top
Sunbathe?
4. Sunbathing.
Ah, no. In my top, adventurous sports like bungee jumping or rafting.
Perfect.
Mhm.
So you think that is dangerous. Why? What can happen to you?
Uy. And then adventurous sports is so dangerous.
Yeah.
The bungee, if you jump of the structure,
If you jump from the structure, yeah, from the building or bridge or whatever,
yes,
you can.
and down, if the string
Uh-huh.
is cut, you die. It's surely if you die.
If the string or the rope cuts,
Yes, the rope. I'm sorry.
you are going to die.
They're
Definitely.
going to die. Dead.
Yeah.
And the
very
rifting,
dangerous.
uy, in the rifting is the, uy, no sé cómo se dice corriente en inglés. No,
The
ahí sí,
current. The current.
current, yeah. And the current is so
Heavy.
hard,
Strong.
or strong.
Yeah.
You can crash.
Yeah.
With
You can have an accident. You can fall from the boat.
The big rock.
You can crash against a rock. Yeah.
Can you fall the cascada? No sé. Cascada.
The waterfalls.
Waterfalls. And die, or on you can get a big injury.
You can get a big injury. Yeah.
Injury.
You can get injured.
Mhm.
And eventually die. Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Very good, Fabian. That was good.
Thanks.
That was good. ¿Cuál nos falta? Nos falta alguna actividad peligrosa, ¿no? Francisca Cancino.
Hola.
How are you?
Yo puse primero las de la montaña.
Ok, ¿y después?
El de los deportes extremos.
¿Y tienes por ahí hitchhiking?
No.
No. Okay, I think that hitchhiking, guys, it's a very risky situation. What can happen to you when you hitchhike?
The same thing when we going out with somebody we don't know.
Absolutely. Maybe you can meet a weird guy, a weird person, and you can be in big trouble with that person, right? How do you say in English? Aparte de morir, que ya vamos a morir, ya lo sabemos, pero antes de morir con el psicópata, que alguien te secuestre, how do you say that? You can be kidnapped. Kidnapping. You can be kidnapped. Okay, that is a good expression. So you could be kidnapped. You know, the kidnappings are very, very not very, but they are common in this crazy world. And it's especially possible when you go out with people you don't know well, or when you hitchhike, you know, because lots of those sick people are waiting for that. Well, and the same can happen. The same can happen when you go sunbathing, right? The same as cooking. When you go sunbathing, you can get burned.
Born.
Yeah,
Born.
you can get burned, and then you can have, if the burns are very, very bad, you can have
The skin.
skin problems. You can have skin
problems.
cancer. And after skin cancer, you are going to
Die. Or
Yeah,
maybe
completely. That's why I never sunbathe. Look at my skin. I'm like Gasper. Do you know Gasper? Gasparin?
yes.
I'm like a Gasper, you know? So I never sunbathe, because if I sunbathe, I die. Insolation, ¿cómo se dice insolation? No se dice insolation. Lo voy a buscar, se me fue.
Sunburn.
Well, sunburn, yeah, exactly. Thank you. Sunburn, yes. Hay por ahí una crema protectora que se llama así, sunburn o algo. And finally, what can happen to you when they are doing home repairs? When you do home repairs. En general, you can get hurt. You can get hurt, you can have an accident, you can fall from the roof, you know, you can break a bone, you can break a leg or something. And that's why I never cook. I never do home repairs, because I'm a very responsible person with myself, you know. Guys, that was the activity. I don't know if you have any questions. La idea era aprender mucho, revisar mucho vocabulario, y creo que lo hicimos. Y también lo pasamos bien, creo, aunque nos morimos muchas veces. Do you have any questions?
Tenemos prueba la otra semana, creo.
Sí, la otra semana tenemos actividad evaluada y la otra semana les doy las instrucciones.
Como
El mismo
Ok.
día.
el mismo día.
El mismo día, es que lo que pasa es que es una actividad de lectura. Es una actividad de lectura, entonces les voy a dar todas las instrucciones en la semana 5 y van a tener toda la semana 5 para hacerla y mandármela al mail. Ahora si quieren, ahora
una
si quieren que les dé
pequeña-
las instrucciones ahorita, no tengo problema. Y lo hacen en la semana 4 en vez de la 5. No, estoy bromeando. En la semana 5 son las instrucciones y realizan la actividad durante la semana 5. Con respecto a esto, por favor, chicos, do you have any questions?
No.
No,
No,
teacher, thanks.
Now I will finish the class by explaining all the activities that you have to do this week, okay? All these activities that I'm going to show you now are connected with this new topic, risk and danger, right? So let me show you that. Aquí. Okay. So, level 2, week 4, risk and danger activities. The activities are all videos. They are fun. They are real English. The first video will show you about dangerous jobs. And according to the video, these are the most dangerous job you can have. And there are some questions you have to answer, right? You go there, watch the video, and then you answer all these questions. It's a lot of fun. Le voy a mostrar un poquito de ese video. A ver, acá está. Para que se entusiasmen.
The 10 most dangerous jobs in the world. Underwater welder. Underwater welders face a series of dangers on the job every day, including the risk of shock, explosion, decompression sickness, and even wear on their dental fillings. About 30 welders die out of 200 welders on the job annually.
A lot of die, yeah. In this video, many people die because they are doing very dangerous jobs.
Profe, weird. ¿Qué significa weird?
Welders, soldadores, personas que soldan.
Ah, yeah.
Welders, yeah, it's very dangerous. You can die from that, you know. Then the next
Yo
one.
tengo una pregunta,
Huh?
¿Cuál es la diferencia entre weird y crazy? O sea, ¿qué contextos se pueden diferenciar?
No, weird es raro
Ujú.
y crazy es loco.
Ah, no, me acabo de confundir.
Ahora
con
bien, cuando se
con-
ocupan significados secundarios es como sinónimo, ¿no? That's crazy.
me confundí de palabras, profe. Strange, perdón, era strange.
Strange es como
Crazy.
weird. Strange es como weird, pero más una palabra más formal.
Ah,
Weird-
vale.
Weird es como más coloquial, más informal.
Vale, me confundí, no sé por qué le dije crazy, no sé por qué se me vino a la cabeza.
Pero crazy
crazy,
igual puede
extraño.
ser, todos pueden ser raros y say, that's crazy, eso es como raro, ¿no es cierto?
Ujú.
That's weird. Oh, that's strange, yeah. Son muy similares. Vamos a seguir con la siguiente actividad. Está acá. Video, COVID-19 vaccines and teen. It's very interesting and it's connected to the pandemic and to you people because you are 18, 19, 20. So this video contains information about COVID, vaccines, vaccination, and what happens to you people, young people, in connection to this. You have to watch the video and mention 5 important pieces of information from the video. 5 cosas, 5 noticias, no sé, que pudieron rescatar del video. Y lo mismo con el tercer video. Worldwide COVID infections rising due to new virus variants. También COVID y sus variantes. You're going to watch the video and mention 5 important things or pieces of information that you get from the video. Se los muestro igual para que se entusiasmen. So this goes here.
India today says it's the fastest country in the world to administer. India today says it's the fastest country in the world to administer 100 million doses of COVID vaccines. It achieved the feat in 85 days. It took the U.S. 89. And there's progress to report in Britain. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer is in London.
Este es el tercer video. Ven ahí dice, por ejemplo, how many days, ojitos de sueño, how many days took India to apply the vaccination to 100 million people? And how many days took USA to apply the vaccination to 100 million people?
India today says it's the fastest country in the world to administer 100 million doses of COVID vaccines. It achieved the feat in 85 days. It took the U.S. 89.
How many days for India?
85.
And for the USA?
89.
Yeah. So those are pieces of information that, and you can get many, right? So you're going to watch and listen and get that important information. And the other one about teenagers is this one. Like, yeah.
Arizona teens 16 and older are are already eligible to get the vaccine. But if you're the one making their appointment, our ABC 15 Health insiders say there are a few things you're going to need to know. Here's our Kaylee O'Kelly.
Along with adults here in Arizona, right now teenagers who are 16 and 17 years of age are also eligible to get a COVID-19 vaccine, but only the one from Pfizer. And that's because of Pfizer's choice.
Okay. Es el video 2 de la actividad 2. COVID-19 vaccines and teenagers. So what can you tell me de lo que escucharon? What important piece of information can you give me?
Que gran parte de jóvenes entre 16 y 17, creo que dijo.
Sí, sí.
Años diferenciaba, o sea, escogían una vacuna más que la otra.
No.
Oh, no, me confundí. Creo que entendí mal.
¿Entendiste? Vas por ahí. There is one vaccine that can be used with teenagers. Pfizer. ¿Por qué? Sí, y después van a decir más adelante por qué fue testeada, ¿no es cierto? Ustedes saben que para que cualquier medicamento sea usado tiene que ser testeado clínicamente. Y Pfizer fue más inteligente y testeó clínicamente más rangos de edad. Y creo que llegó hasta los 14, 15 años. Entonces se pueden ocupar en adolescentes de ese rango de edad. Es por eso. ¿Ya? So you're going to watch and listen to these two videos. Como se dan cuenta, son videos completamente noticias reales, inglés real, y pueden chequear aquí abajo los subtítulos y yo creo que va a ser muy buena práctica, very good practice. So that is all for now, my friends. If you don't have any questions, we can finish. Do you have any questions? Your silence. Silence means no, right? Okay, please do the 3 activities. Watch the videos, listen to the videos as many times as you want, practice a lot, listening comprehension. It's very good for you. It's very beneficial for your English. If you have any questions, get in touch with me by mail or whatever, right? I will be happy to answer all your questions. Have a nice week, a nice weekend. Well, it's solamente martes, todavía no. Have a nice week and get in touch in case of questions, right?
Right, for you too,
yes,
teacher.
Sir.
That's it. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Take
Bye,
care,
teacher.
guys.
Thanks for your
Bye.
class.
Thanks for coming to my class. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye-bye.